Good cold morning, everyone. It is absolutely freezing. Me and Ale are here at the Magic Kingdom. We wanted to start our last full day here early, so we woke up, we got ready, we headed over here. We're freezing, but it's definitely worth it. Now, the first thing that we're gonna do, we're heading to Tomorrowland. We'll see how Space Mountain is doing. Typically, the people always flock towards the more popular rides first, so we'll see how that's going. But I really do want to ride Space Mountain. I want to get like the major rides done today. That would be like the best way to close off this vacation. Alright guys, never mind, Space Mountain has not yet opened. So Ale, suggestions? Splash Mountain, I'm kidding. Actually, let me check the app. That would be the smarter thing to do, you know. Being a Disney veteran here and a Disney YouTuber, I should know that. Splash Mountain is open! Obviously. Yeah! Alright, fine, let's head to Big Thunder. It says 5 minutes away from Big Thunder. Alright, this is not 5 minutes. And the park just opened, so obviously they're not gonna have an accurate wait time, but this is not 5 minutes. Alright guys, this row is the only true way of experiencing Big Thunder Mountain. This is the way to go. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, best remove them, cause this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness. But we're good, because we got straps, so. So cold. It is so cold, I do not feel my hands. Alright, so Ale just said something that's kind of interesting, and I don't know how I feel about it. Ale, you want to say it? What you told me about Slinky Dog? Oh, yeah, I believe Slinky Dog Dash is more intense than Big Thunder. Now, in my opinion, they are about the same level of intensity. It's because Big Thunder Mountain is very choppy, and you're like swinging back and forth. That's what keeps the intensity around the same level, because Slinky is actually a very smooth roller coaster, kind of the same way as a Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, but it does have like more ups and downs and turns and all of that than Big Thunder. So I'd say that yeah, I'd say that they're about the same, but either or, it's a lot of fun. There are actually people riding Splash Mountain. Honest, serious question here. If it is freezing cold, how can you ride Splash Mountain? And if you're one of these people that can actually handle the cold well, and you ride Splash Mountain when it's like 40 something outside, please tell me your secrets. I want to know. I'm from Miami. I am not built for the cold. So back there, I literally forgot that I was going to talk about it. We walked by it, and then I saw it. I'm like, okay, that's right, I wanted to talk about it. Pecco's Bill. I've said it, right? I listed it in my video of the best places to eat here at Magic Kingdom. It's a restaurant that it's cheap, it's got great food, but is on the chopping block in my opinion. Now, it's not because it's a bad restaurant or a bad location or anything, but because Splash Mountain is going to be replaced with The Princess and the Frog. I think that Pecco's Bill is on the chopping block. Because once they build the Princess and the Frog ride, obviously, I would say obviously you would want to build a restaurant themed after, you know, Tiana's place and Princess and the Frog. because Louisiana food is really good and it'll be very popular. So I think that the number one contender to be chopped off would be Petco's Bill. It is right next to Splash Mountain and it's in a prime location, so I think that that restaurant is somewhat in danger and will most likely be rethemed to Tiana and Louisiana and Princess and the Frog once Splash Mountain gets rethemed. Now, as a lot of you know, right, I'm looking for a place to move here in the Orlando area. You know, I want to come here, I'm going to study here, work in Disney. I don't know, there's this cool place that that is listed for sale here. I'm about to go check it out to see how I think about it. Alright guys, so far the house is looking nice. Guys, I'm loving the house so far. It's got its own graveyard, its own library. It's got some eyes here watching you. It's all awesome.
Quality. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
We have got a great hall where you can celebrate birthdays, have a ball, have your own Ghost organ player. Bro, it's got all the features. Okay, and a bunch of pets. You know what? I'm sold on this place. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. Alright guys, but now the most important question that needs to be asked. Now what? Space Mountain is still closed, which kind of sucks. You want to do Pirates? I mean, I know we just came from over there, but you want to turn right back around and go to Pirates? Sure. We're gonna, let's go through the castle, let's go through the hub. Alright. It might not be the it might be the fastest way, but we have to see the castle again. Alright guys, we were gonna ride Pirates of the Caribbean, but the line seems to be long enough to reach the actual Caribbean. So Ale, do you have any alternative here in the app? Wait times are starting to go up, so more and more people are starting to show up. Do a Jungle Cruise. What's the Jungle Cruise? 15. Oh, right next to it. What's the Jungle Cruise?
If you guys didn't know it already, you are aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise, where we are famous for being world famous. Yeah. Oh, you know, it's probably this python. Yeah, did you guys know pythons are super friendly? Yeah, they are so friendly, in fact, that they might develop a crush on you. Yeah, it's rather a tricky relationship. You probably want to get wrapped up all in that. Now, I know what you're thinking. And, yeah, that zebra does look kind of dead. Tired. He's just so tired, guys. You know, he's just lying around. He's fine. Everything's fine. Alrighty. Looks like we found ourselves a friend here. His name's Trader Sam. He is our head salesman here at the Jungle. And you know what? Lately, sales have kind of been shrinking. So he's got a great deal for everybody today, okay? It's just 2 of his heads for just 1 of yours. Yeah, you know, small supplies last.
Alright guys, so after a great hour and a half here at Magic Kingdom, we are going to be heading back to the resort. We get there early, we're gonna play some pool just to have some fun and relax a little bit. And then we will be right next to Geyser Point, where we're going to be having the best burger on Walt Disney World property, the Bison Burger. That Bison Burger, I'm already excited. I could like feel that burger in my mouth already. I'm super excited and I can't wait. But don't worry guys, after we do have that spectacular burger, we will be heading back here to Magic Kingdom, spending more time here, and then perhaps park hopping. I don't know. We'll see what the afternoon has in store for us, what we're feeling, what we want to do. But yeah, we just wanna enjoy our last full day here. Yeah, I'm still kind of just like taking it all in, you know, the decorations. I'm surprised that they have kept the decorations up this long. I mean, it's January 9th. Typically, may have already taken it down. It just depends on what Disney is feeling. The biggest surprise to me was the fact that the Christmas decorations are still up at Epcot, even though the Festival of the Arts are still going on. Now, I do expect them to be removing that very shortly. Surprised they haven't done it already. I feel like since they didn't have a New Year's celebration where they take down the Christmas decorations already, they kind of just, you know what, we'll leave them up like the rest of the parks, and then we'll take them down at the same time. I do expect these decorations to be down in the next couple of days though. And they already removed all the decorations from Wilderness Lodge. So either tonight or tomorrow night, something like that, they're just gonna be gone. And you know, seeing that lobby without the tree, yeah, that just hit me right in the feels. And you know, that is just confirmed. There's no more Christmas, man. But that's okay. We'll just have to wait until December again, you know. You know, I'm not one for waking up early in the morning, but so much happens early on here in Magic Kingdom. It is worth waking up at 6, 7 in the morning just to head over here, hang out in Main Street, and just see everything that's going on. Not only are the crowd levels relatively low, but just coming here and experiencing everything that happens, it's amazing. And I really wish that the citizens of Main Street were to still be around, because they'd be walking around talking with the guests, singing songs as well. I miss those people, man. Hopefully they come back soon. You're welcome. It feels empty without the tree. Anyway, we're gonna basically meet up with my family here, then we're gonna head to Geyser Point and eat. We wanted to play pool, but there's only like 20 minutes before Geyser Point opens, and we want to be there by the time that it opens, so yeah. Well, we made a quick pit stop to the room, got gloves because I'm gonna need them. It's gonna get really cold at the night, and my hands get cold really quick. Sorry, I got distracted with Alejandro in the back. He's stalking me. You thought you could sneak up on me? Anyway, yeah, I got gloves because my hands get really cold really fast. So now it's time to go eat a bison burger because Geyser Point is open. Let's go. Alright guys, we're sitting down. This is the first time we actually ever sit down in the lounge. We usually always order in the window and then go find a seat for ourselves. But we're in the lounge and just look at that view, man. Eating a bison burger with a view like that, it's the best lunch ever. Now, I don't need to look at the menu. I already know what I'm getting. I'm getting the bison burger. It's the best burger in the universe. So that's what I'm going for. Well guys, a quick change of scenery here because in that table over there that we were sitting in, way too cold. I don't know what's different here, but it's just a little warmer.
It's the lake.
Yeah, you have the lake. Also, those like heat pad things that they have like on the roof, you have some facing to our table now. None of them were facing in the table that we were in. So it's a lot better here. So yeah, so cold. Alright guys, the king of all burgers are here, the bison burger. I did ask for more Marionberry sauce and garlic aioli, just to see how, like putting extras, see how it changes the flavor, but I'm just excited to give this a bite again. Let's go. Alright, the extra sauces have arrived. I'm gonna put a little bit of extra Marionberry sauce right on top with my next bite. And also say some of that garlic aioli. I really like the taste of the Marionberry sauce. It reminds me of a sweeter cranberry sauce. And just putting it in the burger, it gives it that sweetness in there. Oh yeah, I love this burger so much. Alright guys, so we just finished lunch here at Geyser Point. I gotta say, this is still, for me, the best burger on Walt Disney World property. It's absolutely amazing. Trust me on what I'm telling you. ask for some extra Marionberry sauce and some extra garlic aioli and just start putting that in. It just adds a lot more flavor into every bite. It's absolutely amazing. Now, with that being said, my dad says that the burger that he had from Planet Hollywood, the Kobe burger, was better than the Geyser Point burger. So that goes to show you how good that Kobe burger is from Planet Hollywood. There are a lot of great burgers around Disney. To me, Geyser Point is still number one. For my dad, that one from Planet Hollywood is number one, and Geyser Point, the bison burger here, second, and a close third, the one from Yak and Yeti. Like, my dad decided to do the burger tour, just like how I decided to do the filet mignon tour. But yeah, there are a lot of great burgers around Walt Disney World, and there are some that you would be disappointed with. I've been disappointed with some burgers, but if you get a burger here in Disney World, chances are you won't be that disappointed. Alright guys, we made a quick pit stop in the room. I literally changed and put on a long sleeve shirt under my jacket. That's how cold it is. I just don't know why it's that cold. Anyway, put on the long sleeve shirt, jacket. Now we're heading off to Magic Kingdom. As I've said multiple times, collecting pins is a dangerous addiction. We just found this one. We saw it the other day. It's absolutely beautiful. And we just had to have it because this is one of our favorite resorts on Walt Disney World property. And I don't think we have a pin at Wilderness Lodge, do we? No. We're gonna have to like get a new board, find out how to reorganize it all, then find a way to put the pin board back up on the wall. It's gonna be fun.
Sure, have a great time.
Oh man, it's been too long since the last time we were here at Magic Kingdom. Oh man, it never gets old. It really never gets old, man. I'm telling you, this new paint job, the pink and the blue, far better than the original white paint job. I mean, just a million times better. No, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Magic Kingdom is pretty full right now, but one thing that me and my family we do have in mind is that we haven't ridden Seven Dwarfs Mine Train yet. Right now it is at a 100-minute wait, so that's quite a wait. But you know, we haven't been on it yet, so maybe we make the line. Maybe we'll see what happens. Alright, so after much thought and consideration, we are actually going to park hop to Epcot to experience more of the Festival of the Arts. We're gonna come back to Magic Kingdom tomorrow before we leave, just for a little bit, but we will be coming back. Yeah, I think we're gonna head to Epcot, enjoy a little bit there, maybe Hollywood Studios. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I absolutely love seeing the characters up there in the train station. You know, you can't meet them during regular park hours, you know, with social distancing and all of that. There are no character meet and greets. So having that chance to see them up there in the train station, just waving down at you, it's really awesome.
And maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
Alright, so now that we're in Epcot, we're going to be walking around World Showcase, just enjoy more of the Festival of the Arts, maybe do the paint by color again. It still hasn't been complete yet. I actually see a bunch of people. It's actually coming together, so yeah, it's not gonna be finished by today, which kind of sucks, but let's check it out. Let's see more all around World Showcase and enjoy our day. Also, we may see the Beauty and the Beast sing-along show, which is the only one that we are missing. So we'll see. We can do a couple things. Guys, so we just got out of seeing Beauty and the Beast sing-along show. Let's just start with this. Far better than the Impressions de France. That was an interesting show. But anyway, that completes all the shows here in Epcot. I think the only show that I haven't seen in all of Walt Disney World is Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. I'm not gonna do it this trip. Eventually I'll get to do it. But I finally completed all the ones here in Epcot, and I feel accomplished. Now, about the Festival of the Arts. The reason why I'm really starting to like the Festival of the Arts more and more and more is the fact that every single time that you come here, it's something different. They're replacing the chalk art, and you have other artists painting brand new paintings right there. You know, the best thing about the Festival of the Arts is the fact that you come here and it's different every single time. You know, you got artists painting brand new paintings in the floor with the chalk art. You got a bunch of photo opportunities that you might not be able to do all of them in one go. You get to see and experience different things, and that is absolutely awesome. And I'm really starting to like it. I'm not going to be able to enjoy the festival to its fullest extent, but that's something that's really cool and somewhat unique about the Festival of the Arts. Alright guys, so Ale went ahead and got the brie in a bread bowl here in the France Pavilion. I'm like, you know what? I want to try it. So let's give it a try. Alright guys, the bread bowl is actually really good. The brie itself, super flavorful, not strong. Brie can sometimes be a very strong cheese. Like the brie cheese that you could have gotten at Be Our Guest for breakfast, that one was super strong. And if you didn't eat it with that orange marmalade, man, that left a really bad taste in your mouth. But this one, not strong at all. Super creamy and nice. And with the toasty bread outside, this is really good. Alright guys, and now I wanted something sweet, so we went with the orange chocolate cinnamon cake from the Morocco booth. Okay, so me personally, I'm a huge fan of white chocolate, right? But there is a piece of white chocolate in between the orange cake, which is a literal brick. And they did the same thing with the passion fruit mousse. Why? It's so hard, I can't cut into it. I don't know what's going on. So it's super good, and it's super interesting because at first you get the taste of the chocolate and the orange, and then after you're done eating it, then that's when the cinnamon taste comes in. Like the cinnamon like just says hold up, alright, now I can go. It's so weird, but it's super good. Guys, you know that like Nickelodeon slime that they always like dump on people? It's this, man. Like literally they put this like right in the middle and just boom, look at that. Nickelodeon slime. Well, we finished our orange chocolate cakes, and now we are going to continue walking around World Showcase and just taking in more of the beautiful art that there is all around. Alright guys, well, we completed our tour of World Showcase one more time. I think that I've identified, like a lot of people love this festival, and now me, I've only experienced it once before, and I think it was only one day, so I didn't really experience much. So I'm like, okay, so why do people love this? And I think I figured it out. I feel like it's the fact that it constantly changes. It's not the same thing over and over and over again. No, it's every day it changes, and not just every day you're gonna find something new. No, it's throughout the same day, in the morning and at night, you're going to have different experiences as well. For example, today when we walked into Epcot, the two girls, they were painting the chalk art on the floor, so you get to experience them painting it, and then later on in the day the painting is gonna be done, so you get to go there and experience the complete picture. So it's constantly changing. Then you walk around World Showcase, and all the artists are there. They're painting, like the artists themselves. They're painting. You get to see them painting, and just enjoy it. And then you get to see their finished work after. I really am starting to like this festival a lot because of that, because of the constantly changing scenery and paintings and all that, and also being able to see such amazing art by such talented, amazing artists. It truly is an incredible festival. It really is. Now, in terms of food, it's a hit or miss. Actually, started getting better the more we went, and there's some pretty good food items. But yeah, I'm really starting to like this festival. And now we're heading to do an attraction that I have yet to do this trip, Mission Space. Now, I always get off dizzy, and I have not been on it in a while. So I expect to get out of this ride very dizzy. I want to see if I can record. I don't know if I can record the ride, but we'll figure it out together. Guys, this isn't spinning. Man, it's been a while since I've seen this.
Welcome to the International Space Training Center. You're here today to train for the greatest adventure in the history of mankind, space exploration. Congratulations, team.
Yeah.
You have been selected to train for a mission to Mars.
Yeah.
Teams are awaiting your arrival at the landing site here at Ballas Marineris.
I have no idea how much fun I have just like messing around with these buttons. Let's press yaw. Yaw. 3, 2, 1, lift off. Oh yeah. Woo!
Mission control to Mars X2. You are orbit. Velocity 15,000. 16,000. You should have visual of the space station.
Oh, that's the ISS.
You are on course for your slingshot around the moon.
Bro, I don't think we would voluntarily fly that close to the ISS. Oh,
Rise
no.
and shine. Let's go, team.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Beginning evasive maneuvers.
This meteor storm is directly over your Mars landing site.
Proximity alert.
Pilot, deploy the shield, now.
Shield deployed to planet surface.
Engineer, extend wing for gliding, now.
Extended.
Pull back. Left, pull left. Watch the canyon wall. Now right. Ease
200.
Watch the barrier.
50 feet.
Pull back. Hang on. Down and clear.
Alert. Location. Canyon edge.
Don't move a muscle.
Achoo! Oh. Oh, I'm just pressing all the buttons here. Hey, I'm not that dizzy this time. I expected to come out really dizzy. But that ride is awesome. I actually love it. It may be an unpopular Disney opinion, but I love the ride. It's a lot of fun. And it is intense though. I'll tell you that. It's pretty intense, but I love it. Alright guys, so now it's time to head to Disney Springs, but you know, it kind of sucks that you can't get a Disney Springs bus from the parks to Disney Springs. Regardless, we are walking to Beach Club to get a bus to Disney Springs and eat at Morimoto Asia. I've been wanting to eat those spare ribs for quite some time again. I mean, we tried to recreate it in the house. It just wasn't the same. So I'm super excited to try that again. And maybe I try something else as well. We'll see what I'm feeling when I get there. So what I was talking about earlier today about the Festival of the Arts literally changing during the day. Just take a look at this. So earlier today, we were seeing the artists, right, painting on the floor with the chalk. The paintings are finished. So we went and we just saw them painting it. Then you come back, painting's finished, and it's something brand new. That's what I absolutely love about the Festival of the Arts. It literally changes throughout the day, and every day you come, you're gonna see something different. If it was just a little tiny bit warmer, right? Like not this cold, but just a little bit warmer, and it's just the right cold, these are the perfect nights to go and hang out in Boardwalk or here in Crescent Lake, because it's just amazing. You get the low temperatures, you just sit back, relax, and take a view of this. Just look at this. It's one of the most beautiful sights that you're gonna see in Disney World, and I absolutely love it. It's just right now it's a little bit too cold. Alright guys, we're inside, we're sitting. I think we're literally sitting in the same exact table that we came to last year. My hair is a mess though, so I expected it to be worse, so it's not that bad. But let's look through the menu and let's see what interesting food items they have. Mind absolutely blown. I didn't know that that Morimoto Asia was by the Patina Group. So the Patina Group is a huge restaurant organization that owns Rainforest Cafe, they own Tutto Italia, they own Via Napoli, they own T-Rex. They're huge. So it's interesting to see. I didn't think that they were Patina Group. So wow. But let's look at the menu. That's what's important. And obviously I go straight to those spare ribs, the Morimoto spare ribs. Those things are one of the best things on Walt Disney World property. But let's see what else there is. I'm looking through their menu. First off, Morimoto Asia has a huge, amazing sounding menu. I mean, there is so much food that I want to try, but I cannot. I did go with the spare ribs for my appetizer. I'm looking for not that big of an entree. I don't know if I'd finish it after eating 3 ribs. But the filet mignon sounds really good. Filet mignon isn't the biggest cut of steak in the universe, but it's still a big meat dish. Now I was thinking, you know what? I get the ribs, and then as my appetizer, as my entree, I mean, I could go for a sushi roll maybe, but I don't know. It's so hard. Alright guys, so I'm waiting for the spare ribs to arrive, but Ash got her spicy tuna roll. I want to try it. It looks really good, so let's give it a try. Okay, actually, the spice kicks in after. I really wish that the spice would integrate itself with the sushi while you're eating it, but the spice literally comes after you're done eating. So you just get the taste of the rice and the tuna, then you get the spice. It's good. I actually prefer the spicy tuna roll from P.F. Chang's, which I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a bit of a disappointment. I would expect a restaurant like Morimoto Asia to perform better than a national chain like P.F. Chang's. Like P.F. Chang's is a bad restaurant, but I just assumed Morimoto Asia would perform better. Sadly, it doesn't. Alright guys, but one of the best things that you could get in all of Walt Disney World property has just arrived. The best ribs in the world, the Morimoto Asia spare ribs. Let's see if it's as good as I remember. I didn't remember there being saffron on top, but then I just see all the saffron strands on top, and it's funny because did you guys know that saffron is the most expensive spice in the world? It's brutally expensive. I mean, for a couple strands of saffron, you're looking at like $20–30. It's that insane. But let's give it a try. Ooh, it's hot. These ribs are the best. They really are the best. These ribs are the absolute best ribs in the entire universe. The flavors that you get from it are out of this world. First off, the way it's prepared. They deep fry it for just a little bit in order to get a crispy exterior. And you would think, you know, deep frying a rib, it would dry up. Quite the opposite. These are like some of the moistest ribs that you're gonna find. It's fall off the bone. It's prepared perfectly. You take a bite and it just all comes off. And then you get that taste of the sweet hoisin chili sauce in there, and it's just... Trust me on what I'm telling you. When you come to Morimoto Asia, get the ribs. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. They're the best ribs I've ever had in my life. Alright guys, the filet mignon has arrived. It looks more medium-ish than medium rare, but that's something I could easily overlook as long as it tastes good. I think it's a little bit more medium. It's not as tender as it should be. could also be how they prepared it. It's not as tender as other filet mignons that I've had. But in terms of flavor, I really like the red wine sauce because it has a bit of a sweetness in there, but it also has soy sauce, like a taste of soy sauce. I don't know. So in my opinion, what makes this dish is that red wine sauce. I'm telling you that sweetness, but also a tiny taste of that soy sauce in it. I'm pretty sure of it. So I am eating more and more of it. When you get to the bigger pieces, the meat is chewy. This steak is not prepared correctly. And when you compare this to the filet mignon I had at Topolino's Terrace, which you didn't need to chew, it melted in your mouth, or the one from the Cellier, or Shula's, or Bull and Bear, this isn't a good steak. In terms of flavor, it's not bad. That red wine sauce is really good. Steak itself, not prepared well. I think from my face, you could tell I'm brutally disappointed. I expected more. I really did. And the biggest problem, this steak is not prepared well. Filet mignon is a very lean and tender cut of steak. That's what I love about it. You barely have to chew. Like it melts in your mouth, and it has an amazing flavor to it. I'm chewing and chewing and chewing on this one like it's gum. That's how you know that a steak is bad. Now it could be that it is overcooked, but it's not that overcooked either. Look at this piece. It's red. It's a hard steak. This filet mignon is one of the worst filet mignons I've ever had in my life. And not Morimoto Asia out of my top 10. Morimoto Asia is lucky that it has those spare ribs available, because those spare ribs are one of the best things I've ever had in my life. Those spare ribs, I would go out of my way to eat them. Like I would do anything to eat those spare ribs. Next time that I come, because I do want to come back. I love this restaurant. One, I love those spare ribs, and two, I love the atmosphere. I do want to try different things. I won't order a steak again, but I do want to try different things. I tried some of the duck that my dad and brother got. They got the Peking duck for two. Amazing. That tastes absolutely amazing. There's a huge, extensive menu with a lot of amazing sounding food items. So I do want to come back. I do want to try more things. But this steak was disappointing. But guys, now it is time to head to Wilderness Lodge for the final outro here at Walt Disney World. I'll see you guys over there. Well guys, the final night outro here at Copper Creek. It's been an incredible adventure, really. Now tomorrow we still have a little bit of magic left. We do have breakfast right here at Whispering Canyon, and I think we are going to spend a little bit of time at Magic Kingdom before heading back to our temporary housing location. And you know, it's always sad leaving Walt Disney World. It always is, always. But I don't know, I've had a remarkable adventure here with my family, and I've had a lot of fun, and just being back was more than enough for me, really. And we got to do so much amazing stuff. We got to you know, go to the parks again, ride a lot of rides. We did some mini golf. We had a lot of great dining experiences. I was able to bring you guys along with everything, and I'm beyond grateful for it. I really am. I feel privileged and beyond grateful for this vacation. And you know, I don't take these things for granted. You know, I'm crying. It's always rough leaving Disney World, but you know what? There's a lot to look forward to in the future. I do have the plans on moving in March. Me and my family were already planning our next vacation, and once we get home, it's already vacation planning time. We had a great adventure, and vlogging it, not only am I being able to share it all with you, but also I'm gonna be able to look back. Like, me and my family were gonna be able to look back on our adventures and just kind of relive it again, and that's amazing. Now we still got a little bit more magic tomorrow. I think I'll be more emotional tomorrow as well. Now it's time to get some sleep, wake up early tomorrow, and enjoy those last couple hours of Disney magic. But before I do leave you guys, now thank you for following along in this adventure. It's been amazing, and now I am going to talk more about this tomorrow, I do promise. But just thank you for everything. thank you for following me. Thank you for following along in our adventure together. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for everything. It truly means the world to me. And you know, the more I record, the more I vlog, the more I'll learn, the better I'll get, and the better I'll be able to share the magic with you guys. And when I move in March, I think I'll be able to really share a lot of the magic. And yeah. Oh man, I'm getting a bit emotional. You know, Disney does mean a lot to me. It means a lot to my family. It's the one thing that we always look forward to. We do together. We just enjoy our time here, and it's something special to all of us. And you know, just being able to have this vacation, it was incredible. So now I'll leave you guys. Don't worry, more emotional stuff will be coming your way tomorrow. But you know, as always, thank you for being part of the Disney family, and see you real soon.